apparently there's been more killings, like, from natural disasters in this game. Go figure. Yeah, it's surrounded, like... They're surrounded by infected countries now. So there's absolutely no excuse. It's only a matter of time before they get infected, I think. Look at this, they're pretty much, like, maroon compared to everywhere else, where it's just red and, you know, red everywhere. It's just, yeah, they don't really have much room here. Do they even have a port? They do not have a port. It says they do, but they really don't, to be honest. Someone just, did I just pick up those points accidentally? I'll take it either way. Looks like I did. I heard the sound of the bubble being clicked, so I assume that, you know, I assume I got it. Either way, now Morocco is completely marooned. It's surrounded by all sides. There is no getting out of this one. It's going to be infected at any moment now, I'm sure. And then once that's done, the fun begins, I suppose. I just noticed, too, there was not any normal checkups this time. Not a single normal checkup this time. Go figure. So it's looking like this is going to be another victory here. I'd say, is it a clinched victory? No, not the least, because there's probably there will be some way. I'm sure there will be something I will do that will completely screw up the run. I've done it before. Like there was a time where it looked like I had gotten everyone infected, like every country was infected, and then I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and put up symptoms, even though Greenland and Iceland hadn't even been fully infected yet. And then I screwed up, and what ended up happening was, like, Greenland and Iceland sort of, like, the bacteria sort of died out there because I had unintentionally, like, ruined its steam up there from getting a little, you know, carried away, and I kind of ruined the run because of it. So there's no telling what's going to happen here. I'm playing it more safe, though, because honestly, after 3 or so scenarios where we've had nothing but, like, limitations on things and having to completely adjust, you know, the gameplay, it's good to have a run where now you just can just relax and not have to suddenly rush things. But it's going to be interesting to watch as everyone suddenly wakes up and starts bum rushing to their research centers. Because I'm probably going to be getting... Matter of fact, since I have the bacteria thing, since I'm using that, I can get refunds. I can get DNA points back here. So, I believe I'm going to be using that to my advantage. Slowly but surely, though, everyone does seem to be getting infected. It's just a bit slower in Africa for some reason. I don't know why, but I mean, whatever. Morocco just got infected, so that's all the countries that are now infected. Every country has now gotten the bacteria in some way, and now it's just a matter of waiting and seeing just what will happen next. Because quite frankly, I don't know what's going to happen next. I mean, it could go either way. Like, I mean, I know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to start using, you know, I'm going to start activating symptoms. It's just, I don't want to do that just yet. Because like always, I always wait until everyone's infected first. And then go all out. But if I'm limited, then I'll start going for other methods like getting transmissions and all that. The way things are looking, it's definitely not moving as fast as before. But at least I'm getting DNA points. I have a ton of DNA points. I have no... there is absolutely no concern about that. There is no concern about that. The problem is that countries still aren't really getting... I mean, look how slowly Greenland's getting infected. Like, this is pitiful. This is absolutely pitiful. Iceland too. It's like, no, Iceland's in what? I guess I accidentally saw the world. Whatever. I was wrong. Apparently, I don't know. Greenland's slowly getting infected though. It doesn't seem that way, but they're getting somewhere. Who's still struggling? It's like Central Africa, Angola, and Algeria? Yeah, it's primarily those. From the looks of it. Yeah, it looks to me like it's mainly Africa that's having the issues right now. That's strange, though. I don't know why Africa's so slow. I wouldn't expect Africa to be slow, especially, like, even when I had India activated. Like, when I started in India, it has heat, a little bit of resistance to heat, you know, because they're a hot country. But, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it made any difference. Like, Africa still was sluggish in lighting up during those runs. And even here, where, like, a country... You know, even here with we're started in a country that wasn't really that bad in terms of climate. It was very neutral. It had a very neutral climate. Africa still seemed to be rather sluggish. But there's no denying it. Africa is pretty much done for. Like, I mean, wow, Morocco's still, like... Really? Really?